trauma bonds. Got close off of battle scars. Equal pain, so we think it's equal game. Same team, but it's different hearts. Same goals, but it's different shots. Thought we was winning the same. Turns out you were just running me game. Should've known, but I couldn't guess it. It's a damn shame.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hoop MCs. We got a good one for you guys today. I'm joined by my co-host, Nassim. What is up, buddy?
What's up, Hassan? How are you this week?
Pretty good, pretty good. A little birdie told me that it's someone's B-Day.
Who's this little birdie, dude?
I don't know. He comes and goes, but he did drop me off the message. So happy birthday, buddy. What is it, 22?
Yeah, I'm 22, man. Thank you.
Big 2-2.
I think it actually might be one of the most useless birthdays, I'm not going to lie.
Why
you're
is
stuck
that?
In between, 21 and then your Jordan year. So,
But it's unique because it's, the next time you're going to see the same digits are in 11 years, 33, and then 44,
I mean, if you put it like that, then I'm convinced, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's actually one of the most important birthdays. No, but...
No, it's not. But thanks for trying to sugarcoat it. I appreciate it.
What are your plans?
Man, I'm just going to get fucking lit. No, I'm just kidding. Just go out for dinner and have a good time with my family because, it's also my brother's and my dad's birthday today.
What? Your dad's birthday's today?
Yeah.
Yo, that's sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the guy, I know he was pissed 22 years ago when we came out.
Yeah, he was like, man, these kids are taking away from my day.
Honestly, we're selfish, I'm not going to lie.
I honestly had no clue it was your dad's birthday.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That guy's a legend, but he's also super mad.
All right, we'll get right into it. So let's get into the NBA. So what kind of news do we have? I know with the All-Star, we finally got to hear about who are the replacements for Anthony Davis and, surprisingly, KD. I didn't know he was going to be out.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about right away was the Nets kind of emphasizing what are they on an 8-game win streak, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, they're looking great without KD. I'm not doing that whole Golden State Warriors bullcrap, but I mean, they're able to rest him until after the All-Star break, which is perfect for them. And I mean, Harden and Kyrie are carrying the load perfectly for now. The only concern I think me and you both have with them is their lack of depth. So that buyout market's going to be huge for them.
Yeah, exactly. So the Nets have been hot, like you said. Teams that have not been hot actually are our own, the Houston Rockets. Didn't Sacramento win yesterday too?
Yeah.
So who had a longer losing streak, us or them?
I can't remember, honestly.
I think they snapped the losing streak, if I'm not mistaken. But the Rockets are on a 9-game losing streak, right?
Let's go.
Yeah. So Tank City up in H-Town,
It's funny because it's not even intentional either.
It's not. We're genuinely trying to win, but we just suck. Christian Wood's out until the All-Star break. But also, I really do hope we suck after the All-Star break, and we should because we got, I think, the hardest schedule in the NBA afterwards. So,
holy shit, we're already bad with one of the easier schedules, and now we got to go through the hard part.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. I think, how John Wall can't play back-to-backs?
Yeah.
So there's a ton of those back-to-backs. There's there are a couple of periods where we play 5 games in 7 days. And then I think we might have the longest road trip, in terms of miles for these 3 games. So, so it's pretty sick.
You know that Patrick meme where he's just crawling and he's out of breath?
Oh,
or
yeah,
he's coughing. Yeah, that's literally going to be the Rockets after that.
Oh, man. I hope, though, on a serious note, that Silas doesn't get fired,
I don't think there's any chance they're
You don't think so?
That. No, I mean, look what situation he's in. I don't think there's really much he can control or do. He came into 2 All-Stars getting shipped away.
Yeah,
Superstars.
That's true. But, I mean, I don't know, what's it called? The whole, African-American head coaches are on a short leash in the league.
Yeah.
I hope he isn't one of those, because I do actually think he's going to be a really good head coach once we surround him with talent.
I think if the Rockets do let him go, that just further proves the narrative that Tillman's an idiot.
Yep.
I like you said, we've seen it in the past. It's unfair for African American coaches who don't get as much of an opportunity as the others. So I don't think they should let him go, and I don't think there's any reason for any of them to consider it.
Yeah, I agree. Once we get Kevin Porter Jr., though, that's a different story, I think. I talked to you yesterday about about NBA Top Shot, the new NBA craze going on right now, and I was like, man, I'm trying to get KPJ's rookie debut card, but that didn't work out. The price went up by like $400 in like 1 hour. So,
why don't you tell them who you got before the call then?
Before who?
Before we got on this call.
Yeah. So, okay, before I get into that, I want to talk a little bit more about NBA Top Shot. Do you know anything about it or no?
I just know it's essentially a market for NBA highlights in a sense.
Yeah, exactly. So it's what they call it is NFT, which is like a crypto token. And so there's obviously like something unique about owning this, like just owning a highlight on the blockchain. And so I got into this, I think maybe Wednesday. And right before we started, I haven't been lucky with getting any sort of packs. So those are just like rare to actually land one of those, because there's probably like 15,000. Like yesterday, they had a drop. They had, I think, 200,000+ people waiting, but they only had 11,000 or 10,000 packs to give. So yeah, people had bots ready and lined up, dude. Like I stood no chance. But
dude, bots just ruin everything. Like
they do.
They ruin everything, man. Instagram comments, buying gaming consoles. Like, just what are you doing with your life, man?
I actually got salty, and I'm like, man, let me see if I can actually code a bot. But then I didn't want my account to get suspended, so I was just like, you know what, just take it with a grain of salt, man.
Yeah, please don't go there.
I'm not gonna be that guy. Yeah, kids, don't participate in scalping. That's bad. But yeah, I figured we'd go ahead and probably show you guys the website for any of y'all who haven't actually gotten into NBA Top Shot yet. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's probably overvalued. Like right now, like everything's legit crazy and just, I don't know. It's insane. Like this website's crashing every day, like multiple times. It's frustrating, but at the same time, it's a drug. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, honestly, from someone who comes from playing the stock market and myself, I definitely want to get in Top Shot as soon as possible. I think any kind of market like crypto, Top Shot, or stock, like once you kind of get the hang of things, you just want to keep doing it, which is also bad. It's like a gambling addiction, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm going to do, though, is I just shared my screen with you. Let me know if you're able to see. And for the viewers, we're planning on actually screen recording. So you guys will, like on YouTube, obviously, this goes for YouTube guys. And we'll do our best for the audio listeners to describe what's going on. But yeah, go on. This is more reason to go on YouTube if you guys want to see this. But we'll have the screen recorded so you guys will be able to see. Nassim, are you able to see that?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, and I will record here. And okay, I am capturing. Okay, so Nassim and I are on the website. So first thing that I want to do is, here's the homepage, right? So I put
because he has the Rockets, right?
Yeah, I have to pick my favorite team. The reason why actually is because it's funny. I don't know if I can actually move this recording bar, but the reason why I did that is because there's like statuses, and so like the first status is when you sign up is you're a street baller. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you earn 50 points, you get rook status. So I'm a rook right now. I don't know what to tell you, but
Welcome to the league, Rook.
yes, sir. So you see this right here, Nassim?
Yeah.
So they're coming up with another drop, but actually the good thing about this is everybody who actually gets in line will get a pack this time, and it's super cheap. It's $9.
Yeah, it's $9. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can expect like 5 or 6 cards. I wouldn't expect anything special though. There are probably going to be some basic cards, but I think if you resell every single one of those cards, you're for sure going to make some money, which is cool. And here's something that I found out yesterday. So you see this?
Yeah.
So these are actual NBA players who you can go into their account and see what moments they bought. So
they can buy like other people's, like you can buy LeBron James if you're Duncan Robinson or something.
If you're Duncan Robinson, you're saying, can you buy a LeBron James card? Yeah.
That's actually kind of funny. I don't know.
So Duncan Robinson, so for all you audio people out there, Duncan Robinson is one of the NBA players who signed up on Top Shot, and since there's kind of like a section where you can check out NBA players' moments, we're going to go ahead and check on Duncan Robinson. So can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so here he is. He has 30 points. He has the Heat as his header. His moments, so the ones that he owns Tyler Hero. It looks like he owns all his teammates, but Hero, Kendrick Nunn, Bam Adebayo, Andre Iguodala, himself. He's a bit conceited. No, I'm just kidding. And Kelly Olynyk.
Ooh, you want to start some drama? He doesn't own Jimmy Butler.
So let's go ahead and for the viewers, this is what it's like to own a highlight. So you click on this and you see you see what highlight it is. And we're looking at Duncan Robinson, and it's a 3-pointer from the top. And so he comes off his screen, and against the Lakers, he knocks it down. So I mean, Duncan, I guess, likes his own self. What are we gonna say?
Does if a player own that set, like, and you have a different card of that, like with a different serial number or whatever, does it still drive the price up?
If a player owns it, I mean, in terms of, okay, so if you go to Duncan, so let's see this. Yeah, so if you buy this, if you buy this card from Duncan Robinson, so it has a serial number 1527. Yeah. So this is a serial number 1527. The edition is 1959. I guarantee you, if you buy this card, if Duncan Robinson sells this card, he can make at least no less than like $2,000 off of it. And it's nothing special. This is a base set. We're going to talk a little bit about it's Series 1. So obviously Series 1 cards are, those are the older ones. They're Series 1 and Series 2. But if you buy this serial number off of Duncan Robinson, I guarantee you can resell it and it'll skyrocket. Like, I don't know. That's just my guess. But yeah, let's and the cool thing about this site is you can scroll down. So he actually bought this. Did he buy this today or did he sell it? So, no, I think he may have bought it today, and he bought it for $378 if I'm not, or
wow.
No, he sold it, I think, to Duncan for $378 if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine selling it to an NBA player for that cheap.
But yeah, what's it called? It's pretty cool. Like, you can actually like go into these different players, or at least the ones who have a Top Shot account. So there's Rudy Gobert. You got Scary Terry, CJ McCollum. I think CJ McCollum might actually be the biggest name on here.
Yeah.
You got Seth Curry. Terrence Ross. I think that's Channing Frye, if I'm not mistaken. Fred VanVleet, Eric Pascal, Harrison Barnes, Devin Vessel, Andre Iguodala.
I want Iguodala too. His name's Andre 3 Rings.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend too much time on this. I definitely go ahead and check out the website for all of you guys who are into the NBA And if you've ever actually collected cards, I think you guys would probably enjoy it. I'm not obviously. This goes without saying. We're not being sponsored by Top Shot by any means, but but
we're definitely not financial investors, advisors, or whatever the hell the word is. So we're not liable for anything stupid that you do.
So actually, I want to show you my moments, but where the heck do I go for that? Oh yeah, my moments right here. So
let's see this.
We'll wrap it up with this. So Nassim's gonna judge me. I already know.
I already know what it is.
Okay. So yeah, I did actually tell you this yesterday, but so I got a David Nwaba card that I just picked up today. I got R.J. Barrett. These are all Series 2, so it's nothing, no big deal. Miles Bridges, and then OG Anunoby from the Toronto Raptors. That's what's in my collection right now.
I like the Miles. Well, I like all of them, honestly. I mean, David Nwaba, I guess he's still not really known, but everyone else, I feel like, given time, their market will grow.
Yeah. David Nwaba is pretty young. He's like 24, 25, I think. And he's playing pretty good. So, I don't know. I just figured, it's a pretty reasonable price to get him at. So, but last thing, I just want to go ahead and show the marketplace for the viewers. So, just to give you guys an idea of how, absurd some of these are, I want to go ahead and sort this from the highest asking price. So we'll do this. Oh yeah. All right. Is this it? This is the most expensive card. So this is a Series 1 Ja Morant highlight, and it's classified as Hollow MMXX, and it's a legendary card. So there's only for this specific card, there's only 25 of these in existence. We're gonna check out the highlight. So it's Oh, I remember this. Remember this? When he dunked on Aaron Baines?
Dude, that's actually the perfect Ja Morant one to have.
Dude, and look at this. The lowest asking price is $240,000, and the highest is $250,000. So, there's not, you see these cards, and there's such a high variance for the price. Yeah. But that goes to show you, how ridiculous, how valuable, actually, some of these highlights are. Zion Williamson. $219,000. It's a block. It's a legendary series, or a legendary tier. LeBron James, legend. So legendary tiers are obviously top of the top. But yeah, dude, it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah. So let me ask you this then. What do these people that are owning these cards right now? Did they originally purchase them, or did they pull them from a pack? Do you know?
That I don't know. I don't know if honestly they pulled them from a pack. They could have very well have pulled them from a pack.
Could you imagine pulling a $240,000 card from a pack? Dude, I would lose my mind.
I would honestly sell it right then and there.
Yeah.
And quit my job. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't say this, but no. I mean, it would be definitely a good advice.
Dude, look at that. Ja Morant, $240,000.
I'm actually surprised he's on the top.
So
I think once they add legends, if they do,
I think they are planning on I heard that Shaq is gonna get a moment. The oldest date for some of these cards, I think they go back to 2013. Series 1 is from 2013 to 2019. You remember that when we had Dwight Howard and James Harden against the Wizards. This was back whenever Beal and John Wall were playing, but he had done a Euro step between defenders for the game winner.
Game winner, yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually a Harden moment.
Really?
Yeah. So that goes back to 2014, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah.
You think they'll? I don't know if you. I mean, this is just a question for general. Do you think they would ever add Kobe moments, or do you think they would just kind of stay away from that?
Dang it. Well, I just stopped sharing, so I think that's... let me go ahead and... But you should still see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can still see
So Kobe's not on here. But I guarantee you, when Kobe hits the market... Ooh,
It's going to at least $500K. I'm not going to lie.
I think he might actually be Dude, imagine when MJ hits the market.
Yeah, I think he'll be valued high. I just think Kobe's gonna get the high.
Yeah. Obviously,
because, but
yeah.
MJ cards and Kobe cards would definitely be the top two for sure.
Yeah. But it's exciting though. I don't know. I definitely enjoy it. I'm gonna continue to probably buy these moments. I know a lot of y'all are probably like, man, like why not just go to YouTube? Yes. Why own a car if it's gonna just depreciate in value? I don't know. Like just people buy stuff. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like
I think
everybody.
the biggest thing,
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think the biggest thing is, like you told me yesterday, is that the NBA and NBA players themselves are investing in this. Like that's clearly a market. If this was just like a third party thing, then no.
Yeah.
But if you have people like this, then it's worth it.
Like Mark Cuban has gone on record. There's there's new NBA players like tweeting out like at NBA Top Shot like, "Hey, I love what y'all are doing. Can y'all, let me know? Like, can y'all teach me a little bit more?" And they're signing up, obviously. So like, anytime you have something that you're skeptical about being backed by these big names, I'm not saying it validates it necessarily, but I mean, at least like this isn't like some just fluke that's gonna crash and burn instantly. Like, obviously, it's probably overvalued right now, like we said, but I don't know. I'm not giving y'all advice. You
want me to say something? I actually don't think it's overvalued right now.
Really?
I really think it's just gonna. I mean, this is just the beginning. Like maybe years from now we'll realize it's overvalued, but like it's within the next year. It's just, in my opinion, I think it's just going to continue to grow.
Yeah, and the cool thing, obviously, about this versus like trading cards is it's a highlight, So I think that's the biggest selling point to me. Like, oh my God, you're saying you're buying a highlight, so not just a card. But yeah, so I think. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
You want to wrap it up so you don't die on the mic, dude?
Yeah. I was trying my hardest to refrain from burping, but it just sounded really awkward. So, my guy has a birthday to celebrate with his brother and dad. We don't want to keep him on this. So everybody, make sure you wish Nassim a happy birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Tell your brother I said the same thing. That's my dog, But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Nassim, go ahead and plug us for the viewers.
All right. For those of you who couldn't see, you were obviously watching on Apple and Spotify. If you do want to get a visual, you can check our Instagram or YouTube. We'll have more visuals on there. If you're watching on YouTube and prefer audio, just check us out on Apple and Spotify. Appreciate the support, guys.
Again, just like everything what Nassim said, times 10. And for the future, I think what we'll do, if, Nassim begins to get into NBA Top Shot, what we'll do is, like, if you and I get a pack, what we should do is probably do, like, a reveal.
Yeah.
I think there is a pack drop happening pretty soon, so I'm going to try to get in line. And if I do, I'm going to try my hardest not to look at the cards. And on Tuesday, when we do our next episode, we'll probably do a reveal for you guys.
I was gonna say, like, if we get packs, can we save the opening until we record, and then we just would that be possible? Oh, dude, that's
I believe it should be, because like I've seen videos of people doing like a reveal. Like somebody ended up getting a Zion Williamson rare tier.
Wow.
Yeah, from yesterday.
How much was it worth?
Dude, that thing is gonna go easily for a minimum 2K. Like you could go right now probably on Top Shot and check out how much it's worth. But
just to be clear, I'm trying to win it all, dude. You could get a legendary hollow or whatever from a pack.
I seriously doubt they're giving out they're handing out legendaries in packs. Maybe when they first started, they were doing this. I don't know exactly the origin, like how those came about. If they just hit the marketplace, I think they hit the marketplace. It wouldn't make sense to just put them in a pack, or maybe they could have, because there's only 25. But yeah.
I just don't. I mean, they're not losing money for doing that. I mean, you have a bunch of people buying packs to try and win it. So I feel like
Yeah.
they might sneak them in there. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
they're making money. Like, all they're doing is probably just paying for the license for the video from the NBA, and I'm sure the NBA is profiting from this as well, like revenue. I think they did like 200 million already in revenue, or something like that. We were supposed to end this podcast like 2 minutes ago, but we appreciate you guys. Follow us on social media, Instagram and Twitter. You already know the drill. We're dropping this on Tuesday, and the following one will be out on Thursday. So, appreciate y'all's support. And until next time,
Thank you guys. Later.
peace.
Trauma bonds, got close off of battle scars. Equal pain, so we think it's equal games. Same team, but it's different hearts. Same goals, but it's different shots. Thought we was winning the same. Turns out you were just running me game. Should've known, but I couldn't guess it. It's a damn shame.